G'day everyone, Jason here, and I'm doing a review today of some Bluey toys that have just become available in Australia. For those who don't know, Bluey's a show about a young girl called Bluey, who's a blue healer, and her family. It's a kid show, but it is quite enjoyable for adults as well, and the character designs are really impressive. It's become very popular here in Australia, and I think in Europe and Germany in particular, and England, so hopefully it'll take off all the way around the world. So what we've got is a plush figure, Bluey. It's from Moose, so it's a quality sort of plush. It's got some great stitching. Looks exactly like the character. And I think this was about somewhere between $15 and $20, I think. There is a larger version of this as well, but I grabbed this to put in the stuffed toy collection. And then the second toy that we have is a set of action figures. So this is $26. So this is Bluey and Family. Again from Moose Toys, so you get Chili, Bluey, Bingo and Bandit. It's 3+, it's got some artwork from the show, a little history about Bluey on the back there, the whole the characters. So Bandit's obviously dad, Chili's mum, Bingo is I think little brother, and Bluey is the star of the show, I guess. So that's the box. So let's open that up and have a look at the figures inside. Okay, so we have the family out of the box. So we'll start with Bluey. So they're solid figures. They're actually feel good quality plastic. Bluey has all the things that Bluey needs to have. She has three little spots on the back. So there's an articulated tail, so you can spin your tail around. The arms move up and down. The waist, so basically in a standing pose like that, but then can fold down to sit. And there is some hexadecimal sort of, so you can fold down to sit. There is holes in the bottom of the feet, which I'm assuming there might be play sets or other things coming along where they'll be able to attach into. I must say this, that the little ones stand up really well. Mum stands up really well. Dad, not so much. Bandit is struggling to stand. I think his feet are just slightly off kilter or slightly bent, but yeah, so that's the articulation. So everything else is molded on. The paintwork is really nice. There's no scratches or marks that I can see in the paint, and yeah, so a really good little figure. And this is, again, all the articulation is the same, so obviously a different colour scheme, slightly smaller body, feet still bend up. I do like the fact that there's little paw prints on there as well, and arms, and even the little tail moves. And here's Mum. So again, the quality of these figures is really good. Obviously they're made for smaller kids to play with, and they're fairly rugged. Like, they feel like they would hold up to a fair bit of play and, you know, bashing around and everything like that. And then final one is Dad, and he's the biggest of the lot, so he's got that bulk, which is good because that's what he looks like in the cartoon. He's got the little grey furs in the hair, which I do like. Same articulation as everyone else. Looks like that maybe they could hold something in their hands, but I don't know if there's going to be some accessories. Again, he's got the tail articulation and he can sit down. As I said, the only difficulty with him is his feet just seem to, if you can see there, they're just sort of leaning a bit forward. I don't know, might just need to give him a bit of a bend back. to try to, that's it, he's almost standing up. He's leaning a little bit forward, but that's much better. So he just needed, I think he just got a bit warped in the packet. Probably just needs a little bit of a bend, although you got to be careful, don't snap anything. But maybe with a bit of applied heat, you could get those legs, because the legs are of a softer material, just like the arms. There's a bit more flex in those. But otherwise, that is the action figure line for Bluey.